So this is the Mexican Bigfoot, and he is on the Mexican side of the border.
Now,
he's not in California. He is in Mexico. And, you know, I feel sorry. I have a soft spot for the Mexican Bigfoot because he looks lost. He looks lost. He looks like he's trying to find, you know, friends, relatives.
I suspect that, okay, now they do get separated from whoever they're with when they travel.
And that happens to the humans. I mean, Mexican Bigfoot, we were saying he's going to get personhood at some point, and he is really more human than he is animal, but this is also happening to the migrants.
Okay, now that's been in the news lately. You have younger people, kids crossing the border without their parents, and they get better treatment.
They get better treatment. They get protection. They're not charged with a crime. I don't believe they're charged with a crime if they're without parents. You know, if they're underage.
So how old are these people? Like 10 years old crossing the border, or younger?
Well, they're under 18, I think.
So how do they get them across the border? They just throw them over the fence?
I don't know how they do it. I don't know how does Bigfoot do it? How do they get the drugs across the border? I mean, they're getting it through.
Well, there's many different ways. There's tunnels. There's ultralight aircraft where they fly it over without licenses.
I mean, hey, the Bigfoots and the illegals could be doing the same thing. But this image is a Bigfoot longing for, you know, someone or something.
You know, this Bigfoot looks, I mean, they all are tall, but you know what's weird about this is it also looks super powerful. Look at the calves on that thing.
I haven't seen one, including the women, the female Bigfoots, at all look like they're crush you in no problem at all.
Yeah, I mean,
you look at that Bigfoot and you look at the border fence, and they could probably just pull the bars open and just walk right through.
Well, there's what's that kind of? Is it called corrugated metal? There's two different types.
Some
of
it's like metal planking, and then some of it's like big, thick bars.
And I don't know what's on the other side of the planking metal, as opposed to. Oh, now I don't think they could knock down the big, thick bars. They look like they could, but I don't think they could actually do it.
I don't know if they could just pry them open.
I don't know, but
what kind of strength do you think these things have?
Incredible. I mean,
that's what I'm thinking.
This is their base muscle size. This thing doesn't work out and lift. This is just the way they're built, and
this is just from walking around.
And if you look at gorillas, they have strong upper body, but I don't know how strong their legs are, but they have like short legs.
So this possibly maybe 5 times, 10 times the strength of a gorilla?
I don't know if I'd go that far, but I'd say they're definitely stronger than a gorilla, and plus they have more jumping ability. And this thing can probably run like...
And it's human-like, so it's got, you know, it's thinking like a human being.
Yeah, I'd say it's a hell of a lot more human-like than a gorilla.
And that's how it's eluding all these professionals.
Yeah, and we're going to do our best to bring more female Bigfoot, because we do have photos coming. We have a certain order we're posting things.
Hey, look, it's just not easy to do field research. We've gone out in the field, and it takes its toll.
Well, I want to stop you right there because I don't want it to turn into something where you're talking down all these other Bigfoot channels that don't produce photographs and all these quote researchers that are doing shoddy jobs and just showing up at conventions.
I'm not saying that they're not doing a good job. I'm just saying that Bigfoot is eluding them.
Yeah, but that doesn't make them disgraceful. I mean, and our channel, the only worthwhile channel,
about them being disgraceful. Well, they just don't have it. They don't have an award. That's all.